the one and only Rosalie Brown. She's Canadian. She's right here in Canada. She travels the world on behalf of this product, and I know she lives and breathes fitness. Let's have a listen to what she has to say. How are you, Rosalie? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and I am so happy to be here with the Total Gym. Many of you know it is my top favorite piece of exercise equipment. I say that very, very easily. I'm just warming up on the giant squat stand, and you know, Norm, I was introduced to Total Gym in my 30s. I'm now in my 60s, and Total Gym allows me to feel like I'm still in my 30s. So you're getting this extra large squat stand, so you can do cardio. You can also do plyometrics. Isn't that something?
That's nice, yep.
Yep, again, super supportive. This Total Gym holds up to 450 pounds. So this is a serious machine. So not only are you gonna do squats, hop squats, get that heart rate up, increase that bone building density, but numerous ways to work your lower body. You're also getting the two-piece wing attachment. So this is our anniversary special. So we've included extra accessories. Rarely do you see the two-piece press-up bars. With the press-up bars, and I'm just gonna do a little demonstration of each accessory. Each accessory has multiple purposes. This, majorly for building up the shoulders. And again, notice my angle. The beautiful thing about Total Gym is it started off in physical rehab. So every exercise, every angle is done to perfection. You don't have to wonder, is my hand in the right position? Everything works well. From here, I can even do an ab tuck. So I'm gonna come up into a plank, and then beginners, you would drop your knees, lower ab attack, glute attack. Lower abs, glutes, more advanced, you're gonna keep that knee hovering and do that same tuck. So no matter where you are on your fitness journey, we can modify by lifting the bench or lowering it down. Norm, dip bars. We rarely include the dip bars. These are so good for triceps. So this is a separate machine at the gym, and now you have it with your Total Gym. So you've got your very own dip machine. Norm, you could truly replace a whole gym with numerous pieces of exercise equipment with this one gym that fits on a yoga mat.
It's the perfect all-in-one quality home gym with an extensive line of accessories guaranteed to get you stronger, improve your endurance, mobility, stability, tone your entire body, using the incline glide board and your own body weight as resistance. What are we looking at here, Rosalie?
Again, just a bunch of different exercises. There's that outer hip and thigh exercise. Again, a separate machine if you went to the gym. How effortless it is to go from one exercise to the next. So she's working with the cables. The cables are the exact same material that we use at professional gyms. If you're serious about fitness, great tricep work, this is a serious workout machine. Now she's gonna go into some ab twists. So again, even though we're showing you a bunch of accessories, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. You could do a complete workout with just the cables. And with Total Gym, we are serious about getting results. With Total Gym, we can get transformative results in just 14 workouts. Not 14 weeks, not 14 months. We have what we call the Total Gym Challenge, and it's doing one workout 14 times. You're not getting 14 different videos or workouts. You're getting one basic total body routine. These are your neighbors. This is Lisa from Cambridge. Again, just look at the before and after pictures that this occurred in 14 workouts.
That's amazing.
Right, you could take the Total Gym home right now because you get to try it out for 30 days, and if you don't like it, send it back. This is Karen from Aurora, Ontario. Again, 14 workouts, and they did it in 18 days. We had them work out Monday to Friday and take the weekend off, then Monday to Friday, take the weekend off, then Monday to Thursday, and we snapped that second photo. This is Amanda, she's from Oak Ridges, Ontario. Look at the difference in how her shorts look in 14 workouts. And again, it's the same total body workout. Things like squats, pull-ups, chin-ups, bicep curls, tricep extensions, pullovers. You have all the equipment. And lastly, we have Stuart, who lost 18 pounds in 14 workouts. Again, consistency is key. And with Total Gym, you're gonna see how easy I can go from one exercise to the next, which elevates your heart rate and it activates your muscle. Muscle is key in revving that metabolism, especially as we get older.
I don't have room. How many times have you heard that? Because this is going to change the way you think about that if you have a smaller space.
Right.
It folds up like an ironing board, like I know we always say, but that's probably the best way to describe it, as you'll see over here on the right side of your screen in a moment. But, and it folds up against the wall. It's already fully assembled when it comes to you. Fully assembled, folds up completely flat like this. It's the Total Gym Fit Anniversary Edition, so versatile, allowing for over 100 exercises and limitless workouts. This is the last show for this visit and your today's showstopper, this incredible value. Rosalie, there we go. There's the shot of it right there folding up.
Right, and I will demonstrate as well. It's very, very easy to do. Another accessory that you are getting with the anniversary is the ab crunch. Ridiculously padded. And with Total Gym, the great thing about it is that they constantly evolve. Norm, think about how much the Total Gym has changed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, since you had it. Now, the original concept is exactly the same. The higher your glide board goes, the harder it is. Like a treadmill on an incline. You raise the bench, the exercises get harder. But this is one of our newer accessories because, Norm, we realize that the traditional crunch is just not the best way to activate the abdominals. But pulling from the bottom down really activates the lowest part of the abdominal wall, which most people really want to have attention. So let me just go over how Total Gym works. Like a treadmill, as I said, when you bring it down to the lowest levels, you're working with 4% of your body weight.
Just a moment, Rosalie. When you bring it down, what do you mean? How do we do that?
Right, so all I did was pull a pin, and you just lift up and down the column.
The pin that Rosalie's holding with her left hand.
Right there.
Just a pin in and out.
Right.
Her foot is on the base to hold it steady while she's lifting up and down.
Right, so
Okay.
easy.
Sorry, go ahead.
So down here at level 1, you're working with 4% of your body weight. So I'm gonna give you an example. If someone that weighs 200 pounds starts to work out on the Total Gym, on level 1, they're working out with 8% of their body weight. 4% of their body weight, which means at 200 pounds, that would be 8 pounds of weight. So if they're doing a bicep curl, 4 pounds in one hand, 4 pounds in the other. If they're doing a squat with 2 feet, it's a squat with 8 pounds of weight. We take that same 200-pound person and they grow up, 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 up. When they get to the highest level, which is number 14, they're working with 60% of their body weight. That 200-pound person will now be doing bicep curls with 60 pounds in each hand, or they'll be squatting with 2 feet with 120 pounds.
Wow, yeah.
So this is serious fitness, but I think, and Norm, I'm trying to think why we evolved, because this is our professional model, and for years, we just had the home model. This is the model that, if you came to my training studio, this is what trainers use, physical therapists use, this is what Chuck Norris uses, the celebrities, you know, this is like the Cadillac of Total Gyms. Because I believe us boomers, we're like, we want the best, you know? We are serious about our health. And why we get results is, you're gonna see this clip right here. When you're on the Total Gym doing cable work, the board glides with you, and that forces higher muscle activation. You know, Norm, if you went to a regular gym and sat down on a bench and picked up a set of dumbbells, the bench doesn't move. This dumbbell work that you're seeing right now, the bench moves, so you're forced to stabilize your core. Your core involves your chest. Your core involves your obliques, your back, your glutes. So all that muscle that's being activated burns more calories. Pull-ups and chin-ups. On day 1 of your workout, you'll be doing perfect pull-ups and chin-ups, an exercise that a lot of people just avoid because it's so challenging at a traditional gym. Total Gym, you get on, I promise you, on day 1, you'll be doing pull-ups and chin-ups. And that means you're gonna feel successful, you're gonna feel proud, because Norm, nobody likes doing things they're not good at. I don't like doing traditional pull-ups at the gym because they're really hard. I'm not really good at it. My form isn't great. I love doing pull-ups on my Total Gym because I feel like I'm in control. I'm able to control the movement. The glide board's underneath me. So when you're on Total Gym, and for us adults, I call it a jungle gym. Norm, this is our play center. This is how we get strong. This is how we get mobile. This is how we get, or stay mobile, stay flexible. We can pro age, but you have to be pro in charge. You know, be in charge of your health. And with Total Gym, we really make it easy. Zero assembly, but you do have to choose which accessory you want to play with. And all the accessories, I just put a pin in, and now I'm going to pull the pin out. So I'm going to replace this ab crunch accessory, and now I'm going to hook up some cables. So again, the same kind of cables that you have at a gym. And the magic thing about cables is that you get more muscle activation because you're forced to brace.
These are like airline cables too, still?
Exactly, yeah.
They always have been.
You're right. Yeah. Now, the great thing about Total Gym is, Norm, I'm gonna sit down and do a bicep curl. Yeah. And then I want you to sit down and now do a bicep curl. Yep. The weight of that bicep curl, or how much we're lifting, automatically shifts to Norm's weight.
Right.
So when you're working on a Total Gym, Norm's gonna do a bicep curl. It's a very different weight load, and that what I did a bicep curl.
But you and I could work out at the same time.
Right.
Right? Because it's all a percentage of our own individual weight.
Exactly, and we have 14 levels of weight. So it's like you have 14 different choices of dumbbell.
Doing the one.
Unilateral training, amazing on the Total Gym, because when you do unilateral training, there's much more core activation. But you notice how you have to brace your abs?
Yeah, that's right. Holding myself.
Right, to hold your body up. Where if you're at a traditional gym just sitting on a bench, there's not much core activation. Here, you really have to brace.
Good point. No, I feel very stable and secure and focused on where I want to be focused, instead of the distraction of how's my back and my neck or whatever else, like you say, on a regular bench.
Right.
It's true.
And so again, with the Total Gym, when you bring this gift of good health into your home, it's for all fitness levels. It's for all shapes and sizes. I want to remind you, this gym holds up to 450 pounds. Now from there, Norm, I want you to go into a basic back row exercise.
Right.
So just pull straight back. Beautiful form, beautiful
technique.
Thank you. Your back is your second largest calorie burning muscle on your body. Working your back is so incredibly important. First of all, for posture. Norm, because of all the phone activity and the tablet activity, we are seeing poor posture on younger and younger. Before it was something for the aged. Now it's everybody. Yep. And good posture helps you breathe better, you look leaner. I like working the back because it makes your waist look smaller. It's also a nice cardio activity. So if you pick up the pace, you can make it into a rowing activity. Now, Norm, I don't know if this level's right for you because you just hopped on, but if you want to try a sweep, that is ridiculously good. Do you feel it in the triceps?
I can really feel it everywhere.
Right?
My whole body's warming up. I can feel the heat.
Right. You have to brace your abdominals. You're feeling it in the triceps. You're feeling it in the shoulder. You're feeling it in the back. And because we're on a moving bench, all his core is activated, including his glutes. So we get higher calorie burning for every single cable exercise that we do on the Total Gym. Why I like it, I never ever feel like I'm wasting my time, right? Every exercise, you're like, oh yeah, this is doing something. Oh yes, that's doing something.
And I feel safe too. Like if I ever wanted to stop, I just put my foot down.
Exactly.
No problem. I'm not balancing weights or bars, right?
Yes, it's a very, very safe way to exercise. Again, tested in physical therapy over the years. Now, how do you choose a program? With Total Gym and with our anniversary issue, we have 8 DVDs that are coming along. I'm one of your trainers. Todd Durkin is one of your trainers, and Todd Durkin wins NFL football rings. Okay. So you have me, and you have Todd, and then you have Rob Glick. So you have a variety of trainers just on the DVDs. And your workout programs, and I'm just gonna step over here. This is the 14 Workout Challenge DVD. That's the one that people did, the 14 workouts. So if you want to start with that, which many people have, and wanted to see what would happen if I did 14 workouts, there it is. This one is more of your Pilates workout because we haven't mentioned yet, Norm, you can transform your Total Gym into a complete Pilates workout. You are getting the ankle straps, the foot straps, and the pulleys. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, 8 to 10-minute program. You're also getting a specific ab program. Believe it or not, you're also getting a wall chart. Like, I think wall charts are so old school, but they are always in demand. People love wall. Do you love wall charts?
I love a wall chart. You know why? Because
Why?
now I'm going to know how to do the exercise properly. You talk about form. Now I
Yes.
know what the form is supposed to look like just by referencing the wall chart quickly. No, I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, a lot of people are. We're also giving you a training deck
Okay.
that stays at the top of your total gym. Again, when we say there's over 100 exercises, this deck is just loaded. What I appreciate about the deck is the pictures, a written description, and what the muscle groups work. If you are in physical rehabilitation, take this whole deck to your physician or your doctor, your physical therapist, and say, how do I rehab this muscle? I want to remind you, Total Gym started off as a medical device. It's still used as a medical device in physical rehabilitation centers around the world. So right now, Norm, you could Google Total Gym sciatica, Total Gym frozen shoulder, Total Gym lower back issues, and you have a physical therapist talk to you via YouTube and go through the exercises. And then people like me got involved with Total Gym. We're like, you know what? Let's bring it to, actually Chuck Norris brought it to the masses because he was like, guys, because he was using it for physical therapy. I think you probably know the story.
Go ahead.
And he fell in love with this machine, and he's like, we should like tell people about this machine. He couldn't believe all the exercises you can do on such a small profile.
And no one's going to say no to Chuck Norris,
There
so
you
we know
go.
that.
Exactly. So that's how the journey began. Now, I just want to share with you, you could probably do a different Total Gym workout for 5 years in a row. Like, there's thousands of workouts, ab workouts, Pilates workouts, strength workouts, upper body workouts, lower body workouts, chest day workouts, leg workouts, cardio workouts, stretching workouts. It's limitless. So welcome to our Total Gym family.
You know what? This incredible offer is the anniversary offer, the 25th anniversary of Total Gym, and here at TSC. You'll find out why it is the longest running fitness infomercial, the longest. At the beginning of this hour, I listed off some pretty big names, huge names, but now you are getting the one that has the longest running infomercial in 85 countries around the world. Why? Because it is working. I want to let you know though, ordinarily all these individual accessories, you'd be paying individual prices, individual shipping and handling, taxes, all of that. It's all included today. It's a 65% reduction in total value pricing at $799. Now, for as low as $66 and change, remember with free shipping and handling, a little over $2 a day, you have the Total Gym in your home. Watch this and join us on the other side.
Hi, my name is Danielle, and this was me about 2 years ago. I was very unhealthy. I'd been overweight my entire life. I was very uncomfortable with myself, and I had small children, and I thought, you know, I'm ready to just live a healthier lifestyle. I'm ready to be comfortable in my own skin and to be able to do the things that I want to do. So one day I was flipping through channels on the television and I saw the commercial for the Total Gym, and I thought, wow, that's something even I could do at home with my busy schedule. So I bought the Total Gym, and I discovered I really truly enjoyed working out. I noticed results within the first couple of weeks of just using the Total Gym. I immediately started losing weight, and then once I started noticing the results, it pushed me to go even further. And so I would want to work out more because I did enjoy it too. The thing that excited me the most about the Total Gym was that I can get a better workout at home than I can even going to a gym. You can do weight training, you can do cardio, you can do just about anything that there is to do on the Total Gym at home on a compact machine that you can fold up and put away. So in this picture, I was 210 pounds. Now I'm 110 pounds and I'm in the best shape of my life.
Wow, look at this incredible success story here, Rosalie.
Right, and this is Danielle, and when I heard about Danielle's success story, I wanted more details. And with the power of Facebook and Instagram, you can hunt people down. And I just said, Danielle, you know, I want to know your story. How did you do it? And she says, Rosalie, I saw you on QVC, and I just thought,
It's a big network in the States.
Right,
Yep.
now, you know, I wanted to try it. So she got the 8 DVDs like you guys are getting, and she popped in the 14 workout challenge DVD, which I'm like, she has 100 pounds to lose. How brave of her to pick up a workout that says challenge.
Yeah.
Anyways, she had 100 pounds to lose. She started down on level 1, working with 4% of her body weight. So again, she was close to 200 pounds. That's like 8 pounds. So 4 pounds in each hand, starting off with her bicep curls, doing her rowing, doing her squats. She really enjoyed this routine, and she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with it. It's a total body workout. It's just under 40 minutes in length. When that got easy on level 1, Danielle brought the bench up to level 2, and then level 3, and now you see her on infomercial, on that little clip there, up onto level 12, and this is 5 years ago. And 5 years later, not only has Danielle maintained that 100 pounds, she's now 110 pounds less than when she started. If you checked out my Facebook page today too, Lisa, who was one of our before and after pictures from Cambridge, reached out to me. She goes, Rosie, I did that 10 years ago and the 10 pounds are still off and I still love my total gym. So, you know, we hear these, it makes me tingle when I hear, you know, people found the program, because I think a lot of times people think it's got to be complex. First of all, we want you to find a program that you enjoy. So when we developed the 14 workout challenge, it's a basic head to toe workout that's done, it takes 3% of your day to do this workout. So I really encourage you to try this workout and see what can happen to you in 14 days. If you find that you're just getting started and you want a simple program, just hook up your cables. Because with your cables, Nora, I'm just gonna do a simple routine where you can start off by warming up like I did with you, with warming up your back, and you even said it without any prompting, I'm getting warm.
The heat. I really mean it, yeah.
Right, well, because your back is a big, big set of muscles. From there, you can go into a bicep curl. From there, Norm, we had you go right into that sweep, which really wakes up your triceps, which are big, big muscles on the arm. Here's also an outer hip and thigh exercise.
Oh, look at that.
Right? Which is probably, I would say that this is the exercise for the 2020s. Everyone's talking about those booty bands, working their abductors. On Total Gym, you have 14 booty bands because there's 14 levels you can do this exercise. Assisted ab work. When you're just starting off, you might need a little help coming up with your abs. The cables will help you do that. When you get a little bit more advanced, yeah, you can do more of a Pilates type jackknife move. If I lie down on my Total Gym, I've got a great exercise for the triceps.
This is all without any adjustments on the machine.
Right?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, and then, so again, if you're just starting, this is a nice workout to start with. And again, on YouTube, just search Total Gym Introduction, Total Gym Beginner Workout, and a bunch. And again, if you get the Total Gym and you're like, I'm not sure where to get started, please reach out. I am very active on social media. I'm an empty nester now. Every once in a while, I get to play with the grandkids. I got a lot of time. Ab twists. This is such a good exercise for your abs. So you can see I've already worked my back, my biceps, my triceps. If I rotate again, Norm, I'm now gonna hit the chest with, again, cable chest presses, or again, mimicking a push-up. Take it up a little bit higher, activating the shoulder muscles. If I lie down, I can go right into the Pilates 100. One of my favorites are pullovers. First of all, if you just hang, I don't talk enough about stretching, but the stretch is so amazing with the Total Gym, because it feels like I have a stretching partner because of the angle pulling against me.
But you're not hanging by your whole body weight.
Right, a percentage of my body weight. Again, it's however challenged you want to be, Total Gym will take you there. Even more triceps. So, you know, if you're a beginner out there, do not be afraid. You just rotate your body around and you'll hit a different exercise, or follow along with the wall chart, or the DVDs, or YouTube. However you learn best. And again, what we're seeing right now is just a variety of exercises like I showed you with the cables, going from one exercise to the next. And you don't even have to do 1 minute of each exercise. If you wanted to combine, like if you wanted to do a bicep curl with an abdominal roll, some people like to be very creative with their exercise. Some people just like to get it done. I'm a creature of habit, more like Danielle. Give me a workout, I'm gonna hit my body, and the routine basically stays the same. Every once in a while, I'll throw in an extra exercise for the abdominals. But with Total Gym, you can customize it to your fitness level. And when you pop in the DVD, or if you watch the video, you're doing the exact same move as the trainer, but you may be on a different level. You're working at your level, and most of all, you're feeling successful because you've chosen a level where you're able to accomplish the exercise. And because of the way Total Gym supports you, you feel safe, you feel secure, you're never wondering, am I doing it right? It's such an incredible design, and that's why it's been around for so many years.
25 years and still the leading, longest lasting, and still running infomercial in the fitness category. This is the one. Do you remember back in the day, like I do? I was here, as Rosalie was, when the Total Gym arrived at TSC. I remember those days. And now here it is, 25 years later. This is no fad.
Right.
This is no fad. Some fads, and look, I say whatever gets you moving is good, okay? No worries, I promise you on that. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody or any other products, but fads can come and go. The Total Gym has only gotten better and stronger, right?
Exactly. As you saw me there, I hooked up the two-piece wing attachment.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm asked what my favorite exercise is, this is it.
Why is that?
Well, I started working my upper body more when I was having my hip replacement, because all of a sudden I couldn't use my legs like I wanted to. So I'm like, okay, let's have some fun with the upper body. Well, my body transformed when I could not use my lower body. This exercise right here, especially for women, Norm. I know men, you really, really like to work your upper body, but women, we love our squats, we love our plie squats, we love our inner and outer thigh work. But women, and this is what I train with my clients, we do pull-ups in every single workout. First of all, it enhances your posture, and when you work your back, your abdominals look leaner, you breathe better, you digest better, you look better. So this is a favorite of mine. I saw tremendous change in my body when I consistently did my pull-ups and my chin-ups. And the other wonderful thing about this is that, again, every accessory has multiple exercises. Norm, this stretch, this inversion, feels so incredible. It's a reward for yourself.
I was going to say, do you do it at the end of your workout?
Typically? I do it and sometimes I'll do hamstring curls with this, so then I'll reward myself with a rest. Yeah. But yes, at the end of my workouts, we do stretching. And again, you can Google search Total Gym stretch workouts. Or again, many of my workouts are, there is a Total Gym stretch workout that I do. And I could even see these press-up bars down the bottom add extra tension. For those of you that have any kind of hip issues or knee issues, any kind of bone on bone, adding traction feels incredibly good. So Total Gym has it all. We got cardio, we got strength, we got stretching, and the missing factor, I truly believe, Norm, is to be able to decompress your spine, because our discs do not function like the rest of our organs and muscles. Everything in our body functions with blood flow. Blood flow does not get into discs. To decompress, get those discs hydrated and healthy, you truly need to invert your body. And Total Gym not only helps you feel better, because bottom line, inversion feels amazing on your body, but then it also allows you to rehab, because we have all the back exercises to help you rehab, the glute exercises. A lot of times we have back issues because our glutes are weak. A lot of times we have back issues because our hip flexors are weak. And we have the stretches. So with Total Gym, we not only help you feel better, but we help you with the solution because of its background in physical therapy.
This is why we listen to Rosalie Brown. Remember, she has had 2 hip surgeries.
Right.
2 of them, Rosalie.
Right. 18 years ago, I had my first one.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so, and you know what? Life is a roller coaster. When we're not well, and we've all been there, where we're not well through to illness or through surgery, what do all we think about is getting better. Like, that's the only thing on our mind. I wish I was better. I wish I was better. When you work out on a regular basis, first of all, if something does happen, that you have to have a surgery, you're going in strong. You go in strong to surgery, you come out strong. You rehab faster. My husband, Rob, just had his hip done on December 18th. I made sure he went in strong. 2 weeks later, he's walking around with no help. He doesn't have a cane. He doesn't have an apparatus. When we took him to rehab, they're like, wow, you're well ahead of the game.
Yeah, well, they know who his wife is.
I know, it's like, matter of fact, I had it on our Alexa. We're like, Rob, it's time to exercise.
Oh, that's great.
It's time to do your rehab exercises. But this is what's great. You can have all these incredible tools. It's about having the knowledge, and then it's about having that knowledge and putting it into practice. And Norm, you know how great this machine feels on your body. You were just doing some rowing, some back work. You had one of our introduction models.
Yeah.
This is our professional model, and you will not regret bringing a Total Gym into your home, not only for you, but all your family members.
You're getting so many great accessories with this. We're going to revisit that in a moment. But first of all, here's somebody else telling their own story about using the Total Gym. You could be the next success story. Watch this.
One of the things that I love about the Total Gym is that at age 61, I can still do the same things I did when I was 20. Running, cycling, shoveling snow, mowing the lawn. The reason? The Total Gym. I want to live young, healthy for a long, long time. 7 days a week, 30 minutes a day is my routine. And I work the upper body, the shoulders, the chest, the back, the core muscles, the legs, upper legs, lower legs. When you activate those muscles, they become calorie burning machines. So you can actually slip on the diet side, nutrition side here and there, and get away with it as long as you keep those muscles active. And a Total Gym is a machine that'll keep all of those muscles burning calories. If you want to see what the Total Gym can do, this is the Total Gym body.
Isn't that great? That is the voice of experience and
you
very
can tell
confident.
he's Italian, right?
Well, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear the accent. I'm Italian myself. I can hear the accent. I love that. One of the main reasons he exercises because you can eat, you can cheat, you know? So whatever your reason is, Total Gym is there for you, whether you want a 10-minute program. Again, it's usually 1 minute per exercise. And often when you get on, once you get warmed up, your workouts last longer than you originally thought.
I love the padded bench on this. It's so thick and, you know, just it makes me feel secure.
Right.
Right, with all this. Okay, so do I just get on here like this?
Yep.
Whoops, grab the top.
Yep.
Like that. Okay, great. And it's very, very strong, too. No problem.
Right, again, this Total Gym supports up to...
that feels so
I
good.
know, just that stretching hang feels so good. It supports up to 14 pounds. Now, if you find that you're having to adjust your range of motion, just adjust yourself on the board. So if you can scoot your body up more on the bench, so pull your body
yeah, I
up
see what you
more, you'll
okay.
get a full range. So a lot of times people say, I don't feel like the Total Gym fits me. It's not the Total Gym, it's you.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you have to adjust your body. And usually, let me just give you a hint. You're either hugging the top of the machine or the glide board, or you're hugging the bottom.
Right.
We don't really do anything in the middle of the Total Gym. Now, I just put Norm on. I said, you know, give me a pull-up.
Yeah.
I don't have to make any corrections. As a personal trainer, it's such a treat for me to just be your motivator, or to say go, 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 or that you have like you're not wondering, am I doing this right?
Right.
And again, because you're able to do this perfectly, rep after rep until you hit fatigue, muscles have memory. So when you're able to repeat an exercise, the body learns more. And that's why if you do the 14 workout challenge, every exercise is done for 1 minute, because that gives you the opportunity to get in as many reps as you can. And if you find by the time that 1 minute is up on that workout, you know next time, rather than staying at number 7, you have to move up to number 8. Because we want to see change in your body, you want to challenge yourself. But doesn't it feel like, doesn't
Yeah,
it feel
so
good to
it's-
exercise right?
It really does. It feels like I'm exercising right. That's
Yeah,
right. I'm not
yeah.
straining other parts of my body I don't want to.
Right, you're feeling it where you're supposed to feel. Your body feels secure, you feel successful. Again, 9 times out of 10, when men reach out to me, they're like, oh, my wife bought this.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because for some reason, guys think this is just for women. This machine is not just for the women. This machine is for men. Again, it supports up to 450 pounds. Now, if you want even more challenge, on the TSC website page, we have a weight bar that you can add to this machine, and it's just $21.
Right.
And add your own weight plates. You can add up to 180 pounds of plates on your total gym. So whether you want to be squatting, whether you want to be doing pull-ups, whether you want to be doing chin-ups. Now, how you know you need to add more weight to your total gym, if you do start working at the highest levels and you're not being challenged. But again, if you weigh 200 pounds like Danielle did when she started working out on her total gym, at that high level, she would be squatting with 120 pounds of weight. And there is a chart actually that comes with your total gym that tells you exactly how much weight you're lifting depending on the level that you're at. So perhaps you are a gym goer, and congratulations if you're still going to the gym. But if you can't make it consistently to the gym, this could be your other day at the gym, because you could replicate your exact gym program on the total gym with the exact weight load that you use at the gym. So there's the resistance card that comes in your training deck. It has all the levels, and then you find your weight. So if you're on, say, level 7 and you weigh 150, you just slide down to the box and you'll know exactly how much weight you're using while you're doing your bicep curls, while you're doing your squats, while you're doing your pull-ups. I want to stress, Total Gym is a serious machine. It's for serious results. And we are serious about getting you results. So, Norm, we don't hide anything. You know, that 14 workout challenge, right now you could look it up on YouTube. It's right there.
Right there, yeah.
We're like, here's the gyms, here's the workouts, and this is what people are saying about our workouts. As a personal trainer, it's the #1 piece of exercise equipment I recommend for my clients. Because I know it delivers the results and they're going to feel safe and secure.
So, Rosalie, there is that one attachment for weight plates.
Yes.
If you wish to purchase it, the weight bar. I do have the item number. It's item number 555492 at TSC.ca. That's 555492, sorry, 092. So it's 555092. And like you're saying, about $21. And if you're getting your Today's Showstopper Total Gym, #1, first of all, your entire order will go to 12 Easy Pays. So if you're picking up some of the other things that are available, like I know the mat in front of us that is available separately, when you start adding these things on to your Today's Showstopper, everything goes to 12 Easy Pays. The other thing is this, Rosalie, there's a few things on our website in the Total Gym family, like the weight bar, like the mat, and a couple other things, where if your order comes to $99 or more with those items, you can use this promo code for another 15% off. Save more. If it comes to $199, excluding the Today's Showstopper, or more, use the promo code SAVE MORE. You'll save 20%, and you'll save 25% if you're spending $349 beyond the Today's Showstopper items. 25% off by using that promo code SAVE MORE. I hope that's not too confusing, but try the promo code and you'll be surprised at how much more you can even save that way. But if you're getting that weight bar to add your own weight discs, so you may have some already, go for it at TSC.ca. So you're on the squats.
Yes, and I'm just going to say, I'm always surprised at how many people don't realize that they already own a Total Gym. Let's face it, I've been here talking Total Gym for 25 years. So if you go down to your Total Gym that you have at home and you see these 1-inch holes on either side down at the lower end of the bench, you can add a weight bar to your existing total gym. It's
goes through.
universal. Yeah, it goes right through. So yes, now I am doing squats on the total gym. The squat is known as the king of exercise. Why I love doing squats on the total gym is because I don't squat this well off the total gym. I don't go down this deep. It allows me to do something like a single leg squat to really challenge my body. Again, not being able to go down this deep with this much control when I've got all this. Again, the weight is built into my total gym right now. So again, if I'm that 200-pound person and I'm doing a single leg squat at these higher levels, this would be like 120 pounds of weight pushing through. So when you know to grab, when you're working at these higher levels and they're not challenging you, that's when a weight bar would come in handy. And again, if you want to increase your bone density, and as we age, Norm, we all lose bone density. Jumping is one of the best ways to help increase your bone density. And we didn't realize for many years that we could combat osteoarthritis and osteoporosis, and that's doing impact exercise. Plus, you can get your heart rate up at any time. Again, if you're really serious into calorie burning, add a jogging interval between each exercise. Rather than going on a treadmill for 30 minutes, how about 1-minute intervals and then a squat? Back to your jog, 1-minute intervals, and then a pull-up. Back to your jog, and then how about a side squat or a plie squat? There's so many different ways to work your lower body, so many different ways to work your upper body. This sprinter squat, if your New Year's resolution was a happy new rear, you've got to include this sprinter squat in your routine.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah.
There you go. It's so true. The item number is 253130. This is the anniversary edition, the Total Gym Fit. We are celebrating 25 years of the Total Gym here at TSC. Your today's showstopper price saves you 65% off of the individual pricing with all the accessories that you are getting. I've never seen them like this before. And at $799. 12 easy payments available, interest-free of $66.58 a month. Free shipping and handling. Everybody gets free shipping and handling. Remember, it comes to you fully assembled and folds up completely flat. So don't think, well, I don't have room for that. You do have room for that because you can put it anywhere right afterwards. That's why I want to get one as well. And I live in a condo, which ordinarily I wouldn't think I'd have a lot of room for fitness equipment. But the Total Gym can be right there, no problem. Here is Gina telling her own story. Watch this.
Oh, wow. This picture is from week prior to using the Total Gym. When I first started using the Total Gym, my coworkers, they noticed a difference, and they noticed that I was actually losing the weight and I was getting smaller, and they wanted to know what my secret was. And I told them I didn't have a secret, that I was using the Total Gym. Prior to starting the Total Gym, my first goal was I wanted to complete a marathon. Another goal of mine was to be able to fit into my size 5 jeans, which I've been able to. If I can do it, anyone can do it. My name is Gina Nelson, and I've lost 55 pounds using the Total Gym.
That's amazing. I love her story, by the way.
And you know what? It just really makes me proud.
Yeah.
I have so much emotion, especially when we look at those people that did the 14 workout study. I was the trainer in charge of the original 14 workout study. And just to see the kind of results and the transformation, we had people from the age of 22 to 72 participate in that. And there have actually been studies that show that where they had a group of 70-year-old deconditioned men and 30-year-old deconditioned men, and Norm, they put them on the same exercise program that had cardio and strength training, and both groups developed the same amount of muscle and cardiovascular fitness. So when you hear me say muscle knows no age, that's what I mean by muscle knows no age. I've been a trainer now for over 35 years as a trainer. I graduated Waterloo in 85. Yes, in 1985, I graduated from the University of
The year
Waterloo.
after they made it brick.
Right.
Just kidding.
And I started personal training, working at a gym, and totally fell in love with the feeling of how good fitness made me feel. And my whole passion in life is helping others feel that good. But I never realized that at the age, in a few days I'll be 63, that I have even more passion the older I get. And I think why I have passion is because we are now figuring out how to stay younger, healthier, stronger, how to pro-age, because I call it the fungevity factor. It's not about longevity, it's about fungevity. It's about being able to say yes to more invitations, to continue, whether it's playing pickleball or being confident enough to be with the grandchildren. Like, I am so surprised at how exhausting those little creatures are. And feeling secure, whoopsie, when you pick them up and you're going up the stairs or coming down the stairs. So that's what fitness is to me, is just being strong and being able to do all the things that I enjoy doing.
And we lose balance, I find, too.
Yes.
As I almost trip over everything here.
That's my fault. I'm making a mess.
No, as we age, it's true, though, right?
Yes. Exactly. Matter of fact, over the age of 65, the number one reason people visit a hospital over the age of 65 is because of a fall.
Oh.
And here's the sad part. Within 2 years, 50% of those people die. Right, when you have a fall, it's very depressing. You're not doing the things you normally do. Again, let's not think about that. Let's just think about what we can do to be the best that we can be. Total Gym, no matter who walks into my studio, I'm not afraid. If it's someone that wants to build a lot of muscle, hop on. If it's someone that wants to do some rehabilitation, hop on. If someone wants to work on a back issue on their body, again, no matter where you are on your fitness journey, whether you're a beginner or you've been away for it for a while, this program is so customizable by the height and the numerous exercises. There's at least 100 different exercises, whether it's Pilates, whether it's ab work, whether it's leg work. And again, it works like a treadmill. The lower angles are easier or lighter weights. The higher angles are harder levels. You can attach your tablet or your phone to the top of your Total Gym, just like you saw that woman do. So when you put on our YouTube clip onto your phone or to your tablet, you truly feel that personal trainer experience. I will be doing bicep curls beside you. I will be doing the shoulder press beside you. I will be doing the pull-ups, or perhaps Maria will be doing the Pilates. You're getting those tricep dip bars. That's an accessory that I rarely see offered through Total Gym. It's more of an exclusive accessory. So good for your triceps. If you want better looking arms, work your triceps more than your biceps. Your triceps actually have more muscle volume than your chest. They're big muscles. Use them.
Wow. Incredible. That's what it looks like right there, of course. It's $799, one of the smartest investments for you and your family that you'll make. And other members of the family will use it because it does say from ages 8 to 80, I believe.
Right? Yeah. When the grandkids come over, one's sitting at while I'm doing my rowing work. Again, yeah, kids, if you have a kid that's getting into fitness or getting into sports, I remember teaching my son Eric how to do the breaststroke with the cables.
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah, and again, if you are your resolution, fitter, stronger you, and you are impatient, this is your machine. Because what you're seeing on screen right now, and that's Lisa, who reached out to me today and said, Rosalie, I did the Total Gym 14 workout challenge 10 years ago. She goes, I'm still working out and the 10 pounds are still gone. Wow. You can get fitter, you can get stronger, you can get those desired results. This is Karen from Aurora. Again, look at how her midsection shrunk, because as we get older, we tend to get that middle that tends to expand. That happens because we're losing muscle as we age. But we can regain that muscle with a strength training program, and I know you see it all over the media. Muscle training, so important. Strength training. There's Amanda, look at the difference. And Stuart, again, in 14 workouts, he was like, yeah, I lost weight. Yeah, I got strong. He goes, but it's how I feel. He goes, I was a couch potato 14 workouts ago. He goes, I feel like an athlete he plays hockey. He
Look at
said
his-
he was skating
His
faster.
posture too. Look at
Right? He was skating faster than he has in years. You're right. The pull-ups will help your posture. The rowing will help your posture. Don't miss out.
Last opportunity, really. I mean, for this airing, I should say, going forward, if you want to get the best value at $799, today is your day. It's the 25th anniversary. It is the Total Gym Fit with all those accessories ordinarily sold separately, all included today. It's a 65% price reduction. You are given the option to purchase the Total Gym Long Stability Mat, by the way. Anybody with sensitive floors, although I've never had a problem with mine, the
Right.
older one I owned, you know.
And some floors are more slick than others.
Yeah.
So if you find you're going to do a lot of the jumping on the squat stand, or if you do a lot of sweating, you might want to just protect your floor. Or if you've got this on a carpet, same thing. It's just a nice definition for your workout space. We've also had people purchase it because it is a little bit longer than a traditional yoga mat, and some people find traditional yoga mats just a little too short.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's a great addition to your Total Gym. And again, especially for those of you that want to do the high impact jumping and you find you do have a slick floor, it'll just stick your Total Gym down.
We've taken 20% off